Hey guys, welcome back to another reaction video. Before I say anything, I want to ask you if you want me to continue using this headset in the reaction videos too, instead of just using it for the gaming videos. I can actually also use the headphones and buy a microphone so the voice and the sound is more crisp, more clear, more smooth. And yeah, just tell me in the comment section below what you want me to actually do. Before I actually start the video, I want you to give a big subscribe to the girl I'm gonna put down in the description. She's Leah. She's like one of my biggest supporters so far. And yeah, without further ado, let's get into this video, guys, which is probably known to you by the title of the video. We're about to check 10 possessed people caught on tape. Here we go.
Whether you believe in them or not, demonic possessions can be classified as a strange phenomenon that has occurred in practically every culture for thousands of years.
It's true.
Modern technology now allows the world to document these supposed possessions in a way that history has never let us before. Take a look at these potential cases of demonic
Oh my god, look at that
possession
guy.
and let me know
Like
if
his...
you think evil spirits can take control of our
I'm
own
not sure if
bodies
this
against
guy's
our will.
possessed or just was affected by, I think he's shot because like I see a part of his cheek missing.
Number 10, the televised possession. Did you know that a real exorcism was aired live on television in the early 1990s? ABC aired The Exorcism on their news show, 2020. It covered Gina, a 16-year-old girl living in Wellington, Florida, who had been in and out of psychiatric wards after seeing demons. It soon becomes clear early on that Gina's supposed demons aren't going out without a fight. First, the
Obviously.
priests literally have to hold her down. They even insist that she will levitate if they let her go. The rough handling only seems to make Gina even angrier for a while. Soon she calms down
They
long
become
enough
rough.
to briefly talk
Like
about
they
her
can
situation.
become really rough and
Apparently,
really
10
aggressive.
vicious demons
Depends
are
on the
taking turns
case.
controlling her every day, she says. 2 of the demons she named were called Zion and Minga. Whether or not Zozo was one of the 10 was never revealed. Soon after
I
mentioning
don't
them by
think
name,
it has
her
anything to
possession
do
kicks into high gear.
with that.
God the Father, God the Son, God the Spirit.
She looks very intimidating, especially for such a young country girl, but the raw hatred in her eyes wasn't enough to deter the priest from going through with the exorcism as planned. They recite prayers while she recites prophecies of war and destruction. One priest describes simultaneously feeling the power of God mixed with the power of evil as the supernatural forces fought each other
Wait
for
a second,
supremacy.
guys, like,
After a long time, the spiritual
just let me
intervention was
clarify
finally
something. The power of God, like, it doesn't need to actually fight with the power of evil. I know you understand what I'm talking about. Like, God can just eliminate evil. He doesn't actually need to fight something that is a creation. He can just eliminate it. You know what I mean? And let's actually continue
In an
seeing
interview 2
this
months after
freaky
this
stuff,
episode
which
aired,
is actually
Gina
in the...
describes
I
herself
say
as
actually
feeling
too
much
much,
better
guys.
now.
And
The
this
news
reaction
story
video
has never
is
been
pretty
picked up
shady so far
since,
for
so
me.
who knows if Gina's change really lasted, or what has happened to her in the years since. So at first glance, this looks like it could be a real exorcism, but then again, it could be an instance of a news program taking advantage of a troubled girl and her family for ratings. There's no doubt that the priests believe Gina is possessed, and Gina
Looks like
herself
I'm
is certainly not faking it, but there is
advertising
just no way to
something, but
tell if
actually I'm
demons
not.
were
I'm just
really at
breaking
work
news.
here, or if a group of overly religious people were being deceived by their own blind faith. Number 9, the chosen one. As this exorcism footage goes to show,
Wait,
Christians
those are
the
Jews.
only ones
I
plagued
can
by
clearly
spiritual
say that
possessions.
these
Here you
people
see a
are
supposedly
rabbis.
possessed woman
A lot of
trembling under the
rabbis.
power of group prayer, and it all begins with a single concerned-looking
Oh, shit, I
rabbi
dropped
kneeling
the juice.
before her.
Yo, guys, I'm useless. Like, come on, I can't do anything. I can't even do the video properly. Yeah, I've seen such things in the past, lots of times.
The rabbi observes her for a bit, then he stands up and says something to the crowd. Under his orders, they surround the
Whoa.
possessed woman and begin
That's
to
a lot
chant
of
as
shaking,
one.
guys.
It
That's a
all
lot of
starts out
shaking.
quietly, but soon it grows louder and louder as the woman convulses before them, thrashing wildly.
Seems like
As the
it's
camera
pretty
pans
strong.
out, you can see that many rabbis have gathered here
Like,
to
a
perform
lot
this
of people, like,
exorcism. The fact that they have so many religious leaders present.
if I could count them, I would. It's not like I don't know how to count, but this is pretty difficult, as you can see.
As it indicates that whatever is inside of her must be very powerful. The religious chanting intensifies as the woman starts to cry out in pain. The rabbis continue to vigorously shake their fists at her while shouting for her demons to leave her body at once. At this point, the group exorcism appears to be working. They pause often to see if the demon has completely left her. When they see that it hasn't, they resume the shouting once more. The woman is held down and appears to still be going completely delirious.
They're attacking
This
it
video cuts out
all
abruptly,
fours.
so we don't know if the exorcism was successful or not.
Well, I
But
hope
by
my
the
sound
end,
is
we can
pretty
see that
crisp
some
and
members of the
you
crowd are
can hear it
smiling in relief.
clearly.
Number 8,
Because
sleep haunting.
I'm playing with the
YouTuber
volume
named
of the
Dale
video
Pendlebury is getting terrible sleep.
just to
Wants
find
know
the
what is
right
going wrong.
position.
It isn't necessarily a lack of sleep that's the
Oh,
problem. he
whoa,
thinks,
whoa, whoa,
but
whoa,
rather
whoa,
the
guys!
quality,
Before we get
even
into this
though
part, I've had some pretty rough experiences with sleeping issues. Not so high as this guy probably is, because he's on the list. So yeah, I guess it's pretty high. But I had a lot of issues, and yeah, thank God that was long gone. It is long gone. Okay, you can tell me if you had something similar happen to you down below in the comment section always. Yeah, we can discuss about that.
makes sure to get between 7 to 8 hours of sleep every night. He still wakes up in the morning feeling like he has gotten no sleep.
Yeah, exactly, precisely what happened.
So he sets up a camcorder to record himself overnight in bed. Little did he know that what he was recording was his own possession. His camera only films when it detects motion or audio, which spares Dale the trouble of fast forwarding through the slow parts. When he reviews the tape, everything starts out looking ordinary, but soon after the first night, things start to get very strange.
Is he floating? Yeah, I know that. Like,
by night 3,
this reaction is pretty common in such cases. The whole sleeping insomnia and stuff, like sleeping insomnia. Imagine what I'm talking about. Sleeping, but don't actually gain what sleep is giving you.
And at one point, he even sits up and looks straight at the camera. There is no expression on his face at all, but it looks like his eyes are completely open. Dale drops back hard onto his bed
That's
without
creepy.
a word. Then, on the final night, Dale does this.
Oh shit! Oh my god! Oh my god! What the?
It's hard to tell if this is real or fake for sure.
Wait. How is it hard? How the heck is it hard to say if it's real or fake? Just find out if the guy actually died, if he actually broke his damn neck. If yes, that was apparently not fake. If he's still alive or he didn't die like that, then it's fake. It's that clear. It's that simple to actually find out.
Number 7, TJ goes insane. A YouTuber named Adam Park and his friends are pulling an all-nighter with Call of Duty when they got interrupted by some loud noises at 3 in the morning. The only other person in the house besides them is Adam's roommate, TJ, and the noises are coming from his room. Adam knows
This is
that
the
something
easiest
weird is
setup.
going on, so he
Nice.
pulls out his phone and starts recording.
I mean, come on. Let's be realistic, guys. A YouTuber, 3 a.m., video games, crew, guys. It's pretty clear. It's a high percentage that this thing is a setup. But we'll see. Just don't judge so quickly.
What the fuck? Oh my god, what the fuck?
I'm almost
Adam
done
opens
with the
the door,
juice.
peeks down the hall. This is what he hears.
What the fuck, dude? Should we call the cops? Call the cops, bro. Oh my god. Alright, let's go.
What's wrong with you guys? Like, yeah, for real. For real, guys, like, call the cops? Really? You're not serious, are you? This is not a case that you need to call the cops. You potentially call a priest and a hospital, like an ambulance, But cops, I'm not sure about that.
Dude, go in there. We gotta help him.
The noise sends all four friends running back into Adam's room. One of them calls the police, and the rest decide to do what they can to help their
The
friend.
cops.
When they bravely walk back into the hallway, however, they find that TJ is far
Whoa,
beyond
whoa,
help.
whoa, 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 whoa. This guy's is inside of the bathroom, like half of him, 3 a.m. Inside of the bathroom, by yourself. It's so dark. Guys, the bathroom is like by far the worst place you can interact with in the middle of the night. And obviously, if you're not in like pee or something like that, I don't care. You know what I mean. You need to just make it quick. As much as you can possibly make it quick, obviously, you know what I'm talking about. You can just go, sit, and get up directly. This would be disgusting and lots of other things. But yeah, just keep it careful, guys. Like, be cautious. From all my heart, I'm telling you, do not mess in the bathroom. Starting to think that this thing is not fake because I can see a few stuff. Then, well, obviously, I can't be sure about that.
Out of all of the videos on this list, I'd have to say that this one looks the easiest to fake. It wouldn't be that hard to have your friends all run around the house and then edit in some scary sound effects to make it seem like a possession. Then again, everyone does seem pretty scared in this video. Usually at least one person is a bad actor and easy to spot in fake videos. But these guys all seem very convincing. The way they keep switching from being scared to nervous seems realistic. If it is real, then I have no idea what happened after they stopped recording. Number 6, come here. Deanna Simpson lives in a notoriously haunted home in Hanover, Pennsylvania. She sees shadowy figures all of the time and has even recorded
Pennsylvania.
strange voices
Yeah,
that
this is
seem to
not so,
materialize out of
like,
thin air, like this
I
one
don't
for
know.
example. If you were to hear these ghosts telling you to come closer, don't listen. They will apparently try to possess you in a second, at least according to Deanna. But if you want to know exactly how haunted this house really is, then don't just take Deanna's word for it. You should ask Katie Kairos, the Fox News reporter who was sent to cover the haunted home. One member of the film crew suddenly felt his wrist start to burn horribly. Deanna knew what had happened immediately and asked,
Are you okay? Did you get scratched?
He was behind the camera, but Simpson knew what had happened right away.
Oh my gosh.
He'd been scratched. Simpson says it's happened to her, her husband, and friends many
Yeah.
times before.
sure enough,
This
there
is
was,
like
in
the
fact,
kind of
a
things we
fresh
see in
scratch on the
movies.
inside of
And those things, guys, are not just movies. Like, these things, not so often, but these things could happen in real life. Just do not consider these things are silly. They're not. Trust me.
bizarre. The cameraman later describes it as feeling like hot metal being pressed against his skin. Deanna says that this regularly happens to her and to anyone else who
And yeah, I know a lot of people may disagree with me, but just, guys, look that up. Just look it up. Look up for it.
enters the home. She says
I don't know,
that this is a
Google it or
warning shot
whatever,
from the
but you
ghost,
can
and
find
it
a
could
lot of
also be a
things.
possible possession
But
attempt
don't
as
believe
well.
anything you
She
find,
also
though.
claims to have been pushed down the stairs before. As the crew films, they see orbs coming from that area. Meanwhile, Katie gets touched and pinched by unseen figures as strange lights and
Second
noises
victim.
fill the home. The reporter was definitely a believer by the time she left, along with the rest of her news team. Number 5, Brandon versus Zozo.
Oh,
Ethan go to the
the
mall and
Ouija
buy a
board.
Ouija board so they can, in their words, put down a camera and see what happens. They buy the board and go back to their friend Brandon's home to set things up. It soon becomes obvious that they are not taking the idea of a Ouija board seriously at all. The whole time they constantly make jokes about becoming possessed. This negative attitude could be why things go so wrong so quickly. Even
Let me tell you something, guys, really quick. Do not joke about these things. Like, I mentioned this before with the guy in the toilet, half of him, anyway. Do not joke with these things. Like, imagine someone tells you, like, down the corner, like 1 box from your in this particular apartment, there is a guy who's a damn serial killer, a freaking incarnation of the Zodiac. And you say, nah, I don't believe in this shit. And you go, like, knock the door. And all of a sudden, a guy comes out with, like, a pistol in one hand and a freaking sword in the other, or a big huge knife like a machete or whatever this thing is, and starts chopping and shooting, would you believe it then? Yeah, well, obviously that would be too late for you.
When it's time to try and summon ghosts, they continue to treat the situation with blatant disrespect.
Can anybody hear us? My hand is getting tired.
Okay, if anybody can hear us, move the thing. Because, move it.
Can't just be so mean.
Silly guys.
That's how you guys are nice.
Nothing happens for a while, so they take a break and come back to it later. This time they take the Ouija board a little more seriously and try to concentrate a little harder. Before they know it, the pointer is actually moving
shit.
by itself. Ethan.
Okay, guys, because this video is pretty long already, I'm gonna have to cut this into two parts. So yeah, thanks for watching. If you're gonna continue watching the video with me, then just stay tuned. And thanks for watching. Make sure to comment, like, share, and subscribe. And see you later, guys. Peace.